Raw welcomes the phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Harsh impact.
Drop kick. Here it comes. He's got him.
Don't you dare get up, man.
Drop kick.
It hits the mark.
Drop kick hits the mark. This could stop AJ Styles for a while.
It might, but it probably won't.
But he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet anyway.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Boom, what impact. Dodges a bullet there. We saw perhaps the greatest one-night performance in WrestleMania history, when Daniel Bryan won in both the show opening and main event. Going for it all here.
Just striking at will.
Can he finish the job?
Michael brought up Daniel Bryan's performance at WrestleMania 30, and those two matches were not short of top competition. Bryan took on Triple H first, with the winner getting a...
He's looking at it.
Beautiful technique.
I can't believe it, Michael.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
Not yet.
The WWE Universe celebrated Daniel Bryan's rise to the WWE Championship in 2013, but he wasn't quite as beloved as when he won the World Heavyweight title in 2011.
That year, Daniel Bryan won the Money in the Bank briefcase and originally promised to cash it in at WrestleMania the next year. However, he couldn't wait that long and cashed it in at TLC 2011 against an unconscious Big Show.
You fellas brought up Daniel Bryan as Mr. Money in the Bank, and I personally thought he used that briefcase perfectly. He's the only Money in the Bank winner to choose a date and then shock the world successfully by cashing in before that.
Many people have claimed Money in the Bank is a blessing and a curse. That WrestleMania, Daniel Bryan claimed he was going to cash it in at. Instead, he defended his championship there and lost it to Sheamus in 18 seconds.
Even though AJ Styles deemed himself the champ that runs the camp to annoy John Cena, he really has thrived as a leader of various factions and teams.
Yeah, Styles led the club back before the WWE draft separated that iconic faction, but he also led one of the most dominant groups in Japanese wrestling history.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Graves, that Japanese faction was good, but becoming a leader in WWE is what matters. Styles did that as SmackDown Live's team captain at Survivor Series.
And during that match, Styles' own teammate Dean Ambrose ended up powerbombing AJ and aiding in his elimination. But in the end, SmackDown won, which means that Captain Styles won too.
He knows he's in trouble.
If he sticks this, he is done.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
Bringing it back into the ring. He might have it.
You gotta believe this one's over. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Ooh!
The yes lock is in. The yes lock is in.
Unreal.
There it is. It's locked in.
Smart maneuver. AJ's in big trouble now.
Daniel Bryan is one of the most difficult WWE superstars to prepare for. Corey, what would you say is the best way to counteract the leader of the Yes Movement?
Look, I don't particularly like most of the people in the crowd or watching on TV for that matter, so I wouldn't be bothered by Daniel Bryan's overwhelming crowd support, but crowds can get loud for Bryan, and that can phase some superstars.
Right, he's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Let's return to counteracting Bryan's fervent fan base. Byron, how can an opponent deal with Daniel Bryan and his passionate fans?
It's going to take I think this is the beginning of the end. This might be it. Oh, my. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Looking for a repeat.
You would have thought,
Boom, what impact.
that should do it. Oh, man, AJ Styles is in trouble. There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
Highlight for one superstar, low light for another.
He's going to want to make sure he saves every minute of this match for his personal highlight reel because he was on fire in this one.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
Let's not overcomplicate things.